All right, so welcome to week 103, and happy Valentine's Day, by the way. Um, this week we're practicing setting clear intentions as we navigate through our lives. So I find that's something that most of us don't do consciously. We tend to operate or go through life on autopilot. Our subconscious is like the strongest force in our habits and what we do. But we don't necessarily realize that that's happening. But we know that's happening if you have ever driven somewhere and you didn't really realize that you got there, like, or how you got there, and you don't remember making the turn or stopping at the light or, whatever significant landmark is en route. That's the power of your subconscious. It's just been programmed in. You've done it so often that it's second nature. You don't have to think about it. And most of your life is like that. But if you want to, change your life or, change the way that things are going, the best way to do that is to be conscious and clear about your intentions. So that's what we'll practice today in meditation. So I invite you to lower your gaze or close your eyes, whichever is more comfortable for you and minimizes distractions. And just take 3 grounding and centering breaths, remaining fully present to your breath from the very beginning of the inhale to the end of the exhale. And allow the exhale to be just a little bit longer than the inhale, to allow you to fully release, fully let go of anything that you might be holding on to. Knowing that the more you release on the out breath, the more room there is to take in new air, new perspective, new insights on the in-breath. And just invite a sense of ease and flow to this moment. Feeling of being more present, more aware, just heightened senses, hearing better, smelling better, tasting better. Noticing the slightest sensation on your skin. And giving yourself permission to sink into a feeling of release and relaxation. Feeling the weight of your body sinking into the chair or the seat, wherever you're seated. And just making sure that your back is relaxed but upright. Your head is resting without adding pressure on your spine. And your arms are resting at your sides with your hands gently open. And allow the muscles on your face to soften. Imagine a melting candle, starting with your jaw, letting the muscles melt away. Any tension, tightness just melting. Your tongue. Imagine them becoming heavier. Your forehead. And the muscles around your eyes. And just notice that your body follows suit as your facial muscles relax. Feel all the muscles, all the tension in your body melting, drooping down. And let that feeling of relaxation permeate your entire body. And then drop your awareness through your body. And out of the soles of your feet. Letting it be grounded to the earth. You can imagine roots coming out from your awareness, your mind, grounding to the earth, and your feet grounded to that. And let your awareness travel up through your body. Now let's imagine your day today. All the things you want to do, the places you want to be. And just imagine before each event, before breakfast, before brushing your teeth, before leaving the door of your house, crossing the door, before getting into your car, before getting out of your car, before going through the doors at work or the grocery store or post office, wherever it is that you're going today. Just imagine each of those events and beforehand taking a deep breath and setting a clear intention of who you want to be, how you want to show up, what you want to give to anyone that you might see, and what you want to receive. Who are you as you brush your teeth? Do you grumpily look in the mirror, lost in your thoughts? Or do you want to inject brushing your teeth with part of who you are? Fun, light, present. Looking at brushing your teeth in a new light. Maybe trying with your opposite or weaker hand, standing on one foot. Just allowing the action to be conscious. So you're aware of choices you're making while brushing your teeth. Now imagine sitting down to breakfast. Yes, I brush my teeth first. Strangely. And what intention do you want to bring to your breakfast? Are you typically kind of lost in thought, not really mindful of your breakfast? Or do you want to notice every bite, every flavor, every texture? And if there's company at the table, you notice that company as well. Who do you want to be? How do you want to show up as you're going through the process of providing nutrition to your body? What do you want to nurture? Imagine brushing your teeth again. And just notice if it's different this time. Now imagine getting ready for work or for wherever you might be going and setting an intention before crossing the door. Who are you? Who do you want to be? How do you want to show up to everyone that you cross today? Everyone you see. What would you want them to say about you? And just imagine for a moment your interactions with people that cross your path. And how is it different when you set a clear intention of who you want to be in every moment? Now imagine arriving at work. Before you open the door, before you walk in, setting an intention of how you want to show up at work that day, today. How you want to greet or interact with your coworkers. The energy you want to bring in. The gift of your presence you want to give to others. How will the people at work's life be impacted by this energy you're bringing in today with clear intention? And how will it change or make your day different at work with this clear intention? And I imagine lunchtime. How is it normally? And how would it be if you set a clear intention of who you want to be, how you want to show up at lunchtime, what you want to do? How might lunchtime be a completely different experience that is truer to you? And now imagine the day ending and setting a clear intention of how you want to leave your workspace or the office. Or if you're not working, wherever you are, you're leaving. Setting a clear intention of how you want to leave this space. And again, setting a clear intention of how you want to show up, who you want to be as you make your way home. Whether you're walking or taking public transit or driving, there's always interaction with other people in some way. How do you want to handle those interactions? And is it different to your habitual way? And then imagine getting home. There may or may not be anyone on the other side of the door. There may or not be animals on the other side of the door. Or reflecting on what is on the other side of the door. What energy do you want to bring in to it? Who do you want to be? How do you want to show up? What energy do you want to bring in with you? Whether you're alone, whether you're with family, roommates, animals. Being clear on the energy, the person you want to be when you walk through that door. What intention do you want to set for mealtime? What part of you do you want to cultivate? What part of you do you want to strengthen? And then what intention do you want to set before going to sleep? Who do you want to be? What thoughts do you want to meditate on as you sleep? What last thought do you want to have as you lull yourself asleep? Setting yourself up for the next morning. Now take a deep, rejuvenating breath. This time infusing this experience in every cell of your body. Just imagine every cell in your body absorbing any thoughts or insights, this experience. Then smiling. Imagine every cell smiling as you smile. And breathing in that sensation, the feeling of that smile. Infusing, soaking it in. Rewarding yourself for being here. for doing this practice. Feeling gratitude. And very slowly begin the process of coming back from the meditation in your own timing. Just feeling the weight of your body where it's resting, grounding yourself in any pressure you might feel there. Noticing sounds, smells, tastes, sensations on your body. Slowly returning to the room. You might want to start wiggling fingers and toes, rotating wrists and ankles, stretching, swaying side to side. Whatever you need or feel compelled to do as you are slowly bringing yourself back, just as you would from a deep sleep. Gently coming back. There's no rush. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and just take a moment to make notes of any thoughts or insights you might have had in your journal or notebook. Remembering that there's power to writing things down. There's power to putting your experience into words. And again, remembering that these practices don't have to take 30 minutes out of your day. You only need to pause and observe one breath. Just one breath, being aware of this moment, how you're showing up, who you are, who you're being, and maybe making a new choice of how you want to be, how you want to show up in this moment. So thank you again for taking the time to practice with me today. If you're here with me live, we'll take 5 minutes to write together, and then we can share thoughts or insights if you feel so inclined. And I hope you have a wonderful day and week ahead.